Hi guys. Today I'm hoping to play a few Division 1 games and hopefully win Division 1. As you can see, we're not too far off now. I think I've got about four games left. Oh, I've got three games remaining. I missed out on Division 1 by 1 point last time, so I'm trying to better that this time. This is the squad I'm using at the moment. So I've got Farman in goal. I've got Maldini and Ferdinand as the two centre backs. I got quite lucky in my monthlies quite early on as well. I got red monthly Kimmich, who does a really good job as right back. He's decent in CDM and centre of midfield, but he's quite short at 5'9", so he works and operates a bit better on the flanks with good defensive stats also. So yeah, he's quite good. I also got the Alexandro from the not FUT swap, from the FUT's nominations. I've got untradeable Fernandinho, along with Emre Can and ex-Arsenal Serge Gnabry, who's really good. He's got really good stats. Because I got him in my Silver 1 monthly rewards as well. And at first I thought, oh no, I'm getting I forgot his name. Now there's Oof, this guy. I thought I was gonna get Oof. I was like, oh no, I've got trolled, but then I forgot about Gnabry. I forgot Gnabry was there as well, so excuse my throat by the way. Yeah, I've got a sore throat. But this is the team so far. The front three is really lethal. It kind of switches up each time. But last weekend league, I brought in Heung-min Son for 58k, and I think he's going for about, well, he was going for about 70 something. So I don't know if he's dropped a bit, but I think his price will increase when rewards come out tomorrow. I got Heung-min Son. He does quite a lot. I play him as a cam mostly, in behind the other two, the right winger and the striker, because mainly due to his 5-star weak foot and his high work rates. I think he can operate tracking back and stuff like that. And I also got an untradeable Mohamed Salah, who's really good. He's really quite very nimble, agile, and very quick off the mark as well. So he's like a cheap, not a cheap. I can't say he's cheap because I got him untradeable, but to me, I've tried Messi as well, and he's got very similar stats to Messi. I'm just gonna try and compare him. Actually, I think Messi's 93 rated, so I'm just trying to compare and see how they look. I mean, due to base stats, like Salah just walks away with it. I think, but if you check in games as well, it's like, I guess Messi would operate better as a cam, but look at the stamina difference, all the physicals. Salah is a really good option though. Salah is a really good option to play as a left striker or left attacking mid in 4-2-3-1. And Harry Kane up top, untradeable as well. Really strong. I haven't tried his team in the year version, but I did get his 93 player of the month. I think it was his 93 or his first player of the month, which I put into an SBC just because I couldn't get on with. I didn't think I could get on with the clunky style of strikers like Harry Kane, quite stocky. Sort of like Ibrahimovic, Kane, and Suarez and stuff like that. I didn't think I can get on with them, but Kane's good because he's got small players around him, like small quick players around him, like Salah, Gnabry, everything like that. He's good at hold up play, like he did for England at the World Cup. I think so. Yeah, that's the starting lineup. We did the 2 SBCs that came out recently. The best of is it the best of SBCs? So we managed to get Pirlo and a Herrera. I don't use them too much, but it's good as a collector's item, I guess. It's nice to collect quite a few of the few cards. Actually, I like collecting cards. We got the Delict from the, I think it was either the daily knockouts or the weekly objectives. I think it might have been the weekly objectives now, actually. Haven't used them too much. It's quite difficult to link with unless you've got a few icons around him, or use Zoot, the goalkeeper, the Dutch goalkeeper. I've got Rijkaard as well. Actually, I partner up with him and Zanetti in that little triangle. I got Zanetti when the whole market was at its lowest, and I think I managed to do him for about 110k, which is cheap. Which was cheap at the time, but I think you can get him for about, what's that, about 70k now, I think. Or well, the market's up and down all the time, but I think there was a point where you could actually get him for about 70-80k, which is, for this card though. For this card, this guy can operate anywhere down the right hand side. As a right back, as a right mid. It's probably stretching it, putting him as a right wing, but I reckon he can still do a decent job there, to be fair, with 88 composure. Kevin De Bruyne is, like in real life, he's a solid maestro. I could start him, but I'm quite OCD with chemistry and stuff like that. I like everyone to be on 10 chem. I know some people like playing players off of chem, like on 7, 8 chem, something like that. But I just think it's a mental thing, dating back to like FIFA. The early FIFAs, like FIFA 13. Everyone's always had to be on 100 chem for me. And yeah, quite fortunate this year though, because they brought the icons out. It's been quite good. To a bit easier, a bit more kind of laid back, in the sense that you don't need to choose the same sort of players each time. You can kind of mix it up a bit, so that's pretty good this year. Done Bergkamp yesterday. Done Bergkamp's SBC yesterday. Sorry, only because he's ex-Gunner. And actually, initially at the start of the year, I wanted to kind of create a whole team full of the Arsenal Invincibles. I did Overmars, and I put him into the Ferdinand. I think it was Ferdinand's SBC, which you need an icon for. And I kind of regret it afterwards, but Ferdinand did do good for me, especially at the early stages. I think about 6 months ago. I think 6 months ago I got him. It was a long time ago, but yeah, he's played over 1,000 games for me, and he's just been solid. He's been solid at the back. I probably prefer Ferdinand over Maldini, even though Maldini's got medium high. I probably prefer Ferdinand because he just, I don't know actually. Not even 3-star skill moves. It's just yeah, I prefer Ferdinand. I think it's just because his player build, his player model is kind of unique, I guess. Whereas Maldini's is unique as well, but I'm saying in the sense that it's, I don't know. I prefer Ferdinand though. In goal, I've gone through loads of goalkeepers. I've gone through De Gea's first in form, second in form, team of the year. I haven't tried Ter Stegen's team of the season, but Ter Stegen's team of the season, I wouldn't go out to purchase like another goalkeeper like Ter Stegen, especially if he's German as well. Because Farman, for me, I bought him when he was at one of his lowest prices, like 1.4k a few months ago, and you can't really beat Farman. There's something about the way he's built as well, like his build. He's got I think he's got saves with feet trait as well. 6'5", traditional is what I believe is the best save technique for goalkeepers, because I don't know, acrobatic, like you get the acrobatic goalkeepers like I think De Gea is acrobatic actually, but you get De Gea, acrobatic goalkeepers like Ochoa, and I think Courtois might be as well. But you get acrobatic goalkeepers that kind of, they get the good save, they get a few saves that look good, but the traditional goalkeepers kind of focus more on getting the job done. So I prefer. Buffon's a weird one. I completed Buffon a few days ago because his stats look insane. His stats look better than Timo De Gea's did, and I enjoyed Timo De Gea, but I didn't want to. I think I sold out before the Team of the Season market just dropped, because I didn't want to miss out on anything. And he's Buffon on paper. Buffon should be the best goalkeeper in the game. No questions asked, but it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that, and I don't know if it's. I don't think Buffon has saves with feet trait, unlike De Gea and Farman, but there's just something about the way EA have kind of. I don't know what they've done to Buffon. I tried his normal card early on in the year, and he was great. I partnered him up with. I used to have Red Benatia actually as a monthly reward, and he was solid. He was 87 alongside Boateng as well, but I couldn't like get on with him because he was just letting in too many low drivens, and it wasn't like, it was costing me games in FUT champs. So I switched to Farman because he got strong into Boateng. I had Sandro, and I think I had Higuain at centre mid instead as well. So yeah, I used to play with, I can't remember who I used to play with now. Farman, Boateng, Kimmich, Goretzka's Path to Glory, and then yeah, Salah's been in the team for a while as well. I think yesterday I packed 3 Team of the Seasons from the bring back, like the best ofs, and I got these 3. I got Gregoritsch, the Austrian, I think he's Austrian, yeah, the Austrian cam. I haven't tried him out, but he looks like a an alright card. I think he's boosted in some good areas, but it doesn't look the best, but it looks alright. I don't think I'll try him out though. I'm kind of keeping hold of him till I think hopefully EA bring out some more SBCs like they did for the Herrera and the Pirlo to make his price go up. Because I think most of the Team of Seasons, like the lower end ones especially, are at discard value at the minute. So it's. But then again, yeah, he's about what, 25k. I see a few 80s and such, but I think that's people preparing for new SPCs to drop at 6. I think so. Yeah, I got Kenny and Jota as well. Wow, he is actually discard. He looks decent. Looks alright. Don't know where I'd play him. At a second positioning, he'd be an alright centre mid, I think. Not sure about box to box unless you gave him something like a shadow or maybe even an anchor. How tall is he? 6 foot. Yeah, most of those Team of Seasons are investments anyway, but yeah, this is the main team which I'm rocking for the upcoming weekend league, and I really want to get my hands on some good, some more decent monthly monthly rewards, especially for Team of the Season. Don't know if this is the last time that EA are gonna actually put Team of the Seasons as rewards. But I'm just hoping, I can get something decent, like maybe a few good super subs. Because my aim by the end of it is to create a whole full squad out of red monthly rewards. So I've got a few red informs at the minute, which I've built like a squad around. But I've had a few others which I've put into SBCs. Like I've had Immobile's 86. I had Benatia's 87. I also had Kasper Schmeichel's 85. So I probably would have been close to having a decent squad, a decent full monthly squad at the rate. But my pack luck. Especially like that. Oh, I also packed Edison's one to watch. Tried him out a few times. He was better at the start of the year, but as there's better cards now, it's kind of it's pointless. I think pointless having him at the minute. And he's only about 20 something K as well, so I'm just keeping him just in case I need coins, just in case I need extra coins for something. I did have Ronaldo. I had 1 million coins before the World Cup started. Then EA dropped the World Cup mode, and I thought FIFA was a bit dead. FIFA's going out of fashion and stuff like that. And then the World Cup mode hit, and I spent about 800 to 900,000 coins on that mode. It was I don't know, it's just a waste thinking about it now, because at the time I thought it was going to be dead. Like I didn't think EA were going to drop anything back. Like they haven't. To be fair though, they haven't dropped too much like content and stuff like that. But it's decent. It's decent that they're doing something. I'm quite fortunate. It is quite lucky to get coins, even though trading, sniping is a bit dead to me now. I'm just main coins come from the weekly rewards and stuff like that. So I managed to get gold. I managed to get gold 1 for this week. Yeah, last week's FUT champs. Got 25 out of 40, and I was 25 out of 36. So I had 4 games to play, and I couldn't I needed to win at least one of them to actually have a strong chance of getting Elite 3 monthly. But I think I made myself, I put myself into a harder position, because I think I need about, what was that, 97, 26, I think it's 26, so it is I guess doable, since I got 25 this week, especially as the whole kind of FIFA level player rating is a bit all over the place at the minute, because everyone's qualified, or everyone can get qualified pretty easily due to I think, was it 5 wins in the daily knockout tournament, something like that, to get qualified. So I'm just banking on there to be a few not so good players, so I need 26 wins, because about 2-3 months ago, when I took a break from it, all FUT champs and stuff, for 2 or 3 months, just have a break from it, because too much pressure, too much stress on myself. It's a bit silly, but yeah, had a good break, getting back into it a bit, taking it on a more relaxed one. It's not so bad. But yes, just one last push, one last weekend, and then hopefully I can have some rewards posted up as well. That'd be quite fortunate now because I think now's a good time to play some Division 1, because I think most of the actual pro players and stuff like that are all all out in, I can't remember what tournament it was now. I think there was a tournament recently as well, wasn't there? I think there was a tournament. Can't remember. But now's a good time to win that. I think there's a Division 1 kit you can get as well. So let's see who we're matched up against. C. Wilson, 21. Hopefully we can get a win here. What team does he have? Should be good.
And it's the start of the game here. Well, this is how the home team shape up. David De Gea starts in goal. Azpilicueta starts alongside Rio Ferdinand in the heart of the defence. They've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack. Son, moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
So relaxed on the ball, Ruud Gullit. Kane. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Fernandinho.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Gnabry. Being closed down. Ruud Gullit on the ball.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
It looked set up for the counter-attack, but in the end they didn't play it right. Serge Gnabry. Now Fernandinho. On to the attack now. Full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. And a corner given by the referee.
Taken by Kimmich.
Well, he clears the danger. Son.
Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Kane.
Mohamed Salah.
He's got his shot off now. And they've cut it out. Ashley Young. Kane.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite... To put them in front. Well, there's a goal that's been on the cards. Better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
I'll give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Miralem Pjanic. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Now Fernandinho. It's Salah now.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Dybala. That's Pullet in possession here.
Well read by Ferdinand with the interception.
Son. Chan. Into the attacking third.
Bit of space for Cage! A real miscue here.
Son. Serge Gnabry.
Not a high-risk manoeuvre, but slightly risky. Trying to keep the ball here and risk losing it in the defensive third. Now this is an interesting attack.
And shoots! Blocked it then. You could see the deflection there. Corner. Corner from Kimmich. Ferdinand! So, oh, he's through. Referee is pointed to the spot.
Whoa, that might change the complexion of this match.
Come on, Ralph. Come on, big boy Ralph Barnett.
And scores from the spot. Slide rule stuff from the spot.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't, and this lad certainly is.
So away we go at 1-1. Alexandro. Fernandinho. Emre Can.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Kevin De Bruyne. Dybala. One back very quickly.
Go on, my son. Go on, my
That's
son.
a wonderful save at full stretch.
Miralem Pjanic. Good football between these two. Free kick given against Fernandinho. That's Piliqueta. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And in he goes with the tackle. And here's the shot. They have taken the lead. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
I like the look of this attack.
Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick.
Oh, okay.
Serge Gnabry. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Now Gnabry.
Oh, and again, he's free.
Great ball. Salah. Shot blocked here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Kyle Walker. Kevin De Bruyne.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Mohamed Salah. Gnabry.
Very much in free kick territory, this foul.
Come back as well. I don't get why Fernandinho's stance is like this. Like, I don't think he's ever taken a free kick before, has he? Not to my knowledge. Oh, that's a bad move. It's over outside, isn't it? What? That's not. Comes to nothing.
That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Attacking well here. In quickly.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Dybala. Now Son. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. Son! And that's gone behind for a corner. Put the corner in the middle. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. De Bruyne. It's Dybala. That's out of danger. Well, this is half-time. That's the whistle. And 2-1 is the score at this stage. A brilliant first half from this.
Okay, so what are we going to do? KD and KDB. I think that's right.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch.
Wembley Stadium. The fans sit back in it for the start of the second half. Steered through. And here they are on the attack. Miralem Pjanic. Dybala. Kyle Walker. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Hey! Son. Dybala. And maybe the counter-attack is on here. If he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going, read it. Good forward play from them. Strong challenge. Dybala. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. The shot's on! Queta. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Dybala. Intercepted here by Rio Ferdinand. Now Gnabry. Now Fernandinho. With great vision here.
Great turn.
Son. Now the shot! That's a wonderful save at full stretch. So relaxed on the ball, Ruud Gullit. The playmaker here is Miralem Pjanic.
And they can't get near him, can they?
Ashley Young. Attacking now. To Young, guiding it through. Son. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Throw in here. Ashley Young, Miralem Pjanic. Strong, powerful clearance. So relaxed on the ball, Ruud Gullit. Kyle Walker. Attacking well here. Well, you know who it is, don't you? Ruud Gullit. Can't mistake him. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Kevin De Bruyne.
That's a great ball. That was a brilliant ball.
Son. He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Back post.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
That's it.
Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Kane. Well, you know who it is, don't you? Ruud Gullit. Can't mistake him. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Miralem Pjanic. Good awareness by the referee to play the advantage here. De Bruyne. So relaxed on the ball, Ruud Gullit. Mohamed Salah. Son.
Go on.
Kane to get back in the game. That's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Shots on here. Ruud Gullit on the ball. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. That's Gullit in possession here. Kevin De Bruyne. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Mohamed Salah. Played in the clear. Mohamed Salah. Good defending when they needed it, really, because that was quite a slick breakaway. Son. He's gone too early, he's offside. And here's Young. Walker. Miralem Pjanic. Gullit. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. It's Young with the ball. Kevin De Bruyne getting forward well as a team now. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
And now he's looking for some support. Son.
Oh, maybe.
Shot on! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Well, they're in a good position here. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Here's Harry Kane. Son. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. He's got his shot off now. Superb from De Gea. Referee's given a corner. Corner played in. Salah! Well, that is a moment really to look back on with horror, because they're not going to have many more chances to cut back this deficit.
Yeah, what a chance. I mean, listen, it's late on, it might not have made a difference, but it would have given them a squeak of a chance, that.
And the referee has now called a halt. Winning is such a joy. Of course, the converse of that is the pain of defeat, and they're feeling that pain at the moment.
Well, I don't think they can have any complaints. There weren't many in that team that could claim to have had a decent game.
Well played from the wingers. Harry Kane going to hold up play. Sandro didn't do too much, actually. What did he do? Passed the ball and dribbled a bit. I got a tackle. Farmer with the 1 save. His De Gea was unstoppable though, 7 saves. That Barlow got man of the match. Team season, not 7. Kaka, as well. I think that's 4 by me, that one. It's two games, can I get it? 21. Oh, it's going to be close. What's that? 21, 24. Yeah, but this is my club so far. Oh, sorry, this is just specials. But yeah, this is my club so far. So I've got a few loan cards. Done the Iniesta loan. His extra SVC. I don't know. I've done his loan twice because his loan came out twice. So I've done it twice, and it gave me 40 instead of 20. Like it let me add both 20s together. So that's pretty sweet. Got the 44 Iniesta. Got Vieira when he first come out. I've done his loan, and I might save him for this FUT Champs because this might be the last FUT Champs I do this year. Coming into FIFA 19, this might be the last one. Sorry, it might be the last weekend. So hopefully, I don't know. Depending on what I get my rewards tomorrow, we'll see how we go about this team in terms of whether I look to get Vieira or use this version, or I think his baby version, which I've used. I think he's got medium work rates, which is a bit meh, but still got the same sort of body build, same player model, and I might get his baby version for about 220k. Don't seem too bad. Just as like people can compare him to like a little spider just in behind. Sorry, just in front of the defence and behind the playmakers. Got Arsenal's Aubameyang. I got 30. I think that's his second version. I got Leroy Sané. I was choosing between Sané or Son. And this Sané looks nice, and it also links with the red channel I got. So if I was doing like a triangle, and then like a sort of extra triangle going up in a 4-2-3-1, you'd link with Chan, and yeah, I don't know. I tried him out. He's not really 3-star. 6 foot is good as a left forward. He'd be good, I think. But I think Salah's better suited to that role, especially as he's untrainable as well. And Son's better as the cam. So I don't think, even though Harry Kane's got high, I think Harry Kane's more of a target man, and Son is more of a winger. So yeah, the three team seasons I got yesterday. The Ederson, Son. I also got Balde in the same pack as that Ederson. Actually, two 1-star watches. And I think right now he's got his nomination card for the left mids or left wingers in the footies thing. I got Bailly for 1.4k ages ago. I think he's about 5k now. I bought Mbappe. Mbappe's 84 for 1.4k as well. Yesterday I sold him for about 21k. So I should have invested in a few of him before, because you never know how this market's gonna rebound, just drop all of a sudden. It's interesting if you've got some of the players in your club, but if you've made a small investment and you see the opportunity to make loads, it's a bit gutting. I got Valencia. Don't usually use him too much, if ever. I think I played him. No, I've never used him. Actually, I bought him with a shadow for 1.7, which isn't. Yeah. But I know the meta used to be him, Bailly, and either Pogba or Footmus, Herrera, something like that. But never really needed to use any other right back except Kimmich, or I used to have untradeable Kyle Walker, actually, which I used to use quite a lot until I put him into an SPC. It's a bit silly, but Walker's only about 5k anyway, about the same price as Valencia. So I can, yeah, choose between the two of those. Just got a bunch of 83s, 80 bunch of 83s, 82s, 81s, all just in case they release another best of SBC, or a few well, if there's any Footmas ones. I know a Footmas Musa would be good, a Footmas Vardy would be nice, even though there's better versions out there, better players that I already have, like untradeable, like Kevin De Bruyne, Bergkamp, stuff like that. Just interesting to try something new. So hopefully EA drop something like a Vardy or a Musa, or even Footmas Meunier was a pretty decent right back as well, linked with De Bruyne, stuff like that. I've got just a few standard golds here, just in case, well, for marquee matchups and stuff like that. And here's the untradables again. So yeah, we've got Buffon. I also got yeah, I forgot to mention I got Cavani as an untradable as well. He's pretty good. I don't use him too much because he's, to me anyway, and the way that I play FIFA, he wouldn't be used to fit my style of play and to fit the squad that I have now. Yeah, even as a sub, he doesn't usually get on the bench or anything. And the same with Insigne. When he played 3 games with him, and he's, I think, like the 3rd or 4th, like he's top 5 best left wingers in the game. But I just can't really use him too much because of his height. It's a bit of a downfall for him. But he's very agile. Similar, I wouldn't mind getting a Mertens actually. If I got Mertens' monthly card, I'd probably use him a bit more. To be fair, because he's got really good stats, like perfect, like agility, balance. You know, composure's decent as well for a left winger. Finishing's good, pace. You know, can't really ask for much more from a left winger, other than the height. So Cavani, he's more of a finisher. He's more of like a second striker. I think he can be a target man, like he is for PSG, but he's more of a, for me, to fit my squad, he'd be more useful as a second striker to partner up with Harry Kane. Yeah, I got Harry Kane from, not the Premier League one, I got him from the Ultimate Team season, as well as in the first pack, my Ultimate Team season pack, SVC, and then the second one I got Koulibaly as a duplicate. I got Batshuayi in my Bundesliga one, and I also got him in I think it was like a 5k pack or 7k Bundesliga upgrade pack. And then I used the other one that I had to complete Maldini. So that was quite fortunate. It all worked out pretty nicely. Obviously got Maldini, Salah, Thierry, new Villa manager actually now. I think it's just confirmed. Another one of the Arsenal Invincibles. He was solid. I used to play him quite a lot at centre mid, right centre mid, or right attacking mid, even right mid actually. Anywhere on that side. He played pretty nice. It was smooth at the start of the game, but I haven't really got on with him recently. Like, I don't know, something about him as a right winger. There's better options out there. It's not even like he's got 94 pace. Yeah, maybe it's his balance. Maybe it's the 66 balance which kind of lets him down for me. But it's hard to say. But anyway, decent card anyway. Put a master on him to upgrade that. Upgrade his dribbling, just to get that balance up. Actually, yeah, just get that balance up, and the shot and passing, kind of better play, convert him down to a better midfielder, rather than an attacker. Yeah, we've got Fernandinho, we've got PK for my La Liga one. I wouldn't mind a red Jordi Alba in the monthlies, actually, to link with him. Would be pretty nice. Got De Ligt again from the weeklies. weekly rewards. No, weekly objectives. Got Griezmann's SBC, League SBC. I used to. I think this was the first player that I packed. First big walkout that I packed at the start of the year, which is 88, and he did a lot for me. He got me to. I think he was the main man when I got Benatia, Immobile, and Kimmich as monthly rewards as well. So that was, yes, it's actually quite crazy when you think about it, and how he's just been pushed out of the team. Got Zanetti, right flank man, or CDM as well. Good defensive stats, just solid defensive stats. Dennis Bergkamp, invincible. Good partner up top with Henry. I think left forward or Cam. Probably better as a. Oh, he's got good composure as well. Probably better as a Cam. Cam centre forward. Yeah. I'm playing him as striker, and then switching him and Gnabry around in game. Dropping, who is it? Henry, Gnabry up top, and Bergkamp starting in just behind. Yeah, just behind the strikers. We've got Andrea Pirlo. I got him because he's 91 rated. I did actually get him before. I think it was during Christmas. Footmas card. When the Footmas card, you needed a 82 Pirlo Footmas card. I think to get this one initially. And I got that one, and I put him into one of the Icon SBCs because I didn't really use them too much. But the one that came out that was re-released was it wasn't too expensive, so I thought I'd give him a shot. Plus with the Maldini I got, it gets a strong link as well, so it's not too difficult to get him to at least 7 or 8 chem. But he's a legend of the game. It's the same as why I got Buffon. To be fair, even though Buffon might not get played as much as like someone like Farman, yes, I'm quite good, quite a collector of cards. Like, I think my FIFA 17. My FIFA 17 account was the best, in my opinion. I had loads of cards. Monthlies, they were not as good as this year. But yeah, so still some decent cards, I think. We did Frank Rijkaard when the prices were at an all-time low, so we did him for about 120k, I think. But I did his one bit by bit. I think I did the. Was it the 86 and 87? I think the highest requirements. I did him for about 120k, 110, 120k. And he's a solid CDM. He's a solid one. This was before I got Fernandinho. No, this was after I got Fernandinho. Sorry, and I got him to partner him with Fernandinho because he's strong, good stamina, good defensive stats, decent pace as well. Reactions, composure, and ball control are really key for a centre mid / CDM. His balance and agility don't really worry me too much because I think he's about 6'2", medium, and he's solid because his passing stats are really good. Creates a lot of chances, gets a lot of assists, but mainly from deeper roles. So he's got 10 assists and 13 goals as well. I think he scored a hat trick for me a few games ago as well, which is kind of crazy, given his return. So yeah, partner him up with Fernandinho, Gnabry, ex-Arsenal, could maybe even go into the Invincible / Arsenal team. We've got 30, 1,000 games plus. We've got Cheryshev from our Festival of Football, or Football. I haven't used him, but I'm looking to, if they release like a crazy end of era SPC or something like that with crazy high requirements, I think I might just lob him in there, because he gets good links coming from the Liga Santander. He's a decent card, but I think Son's better as a left winger. Even I think normal Martial would probably be a bit better. I've got Kimmich, 866. Alexandra, 61. Herrera. Hullet. Hullet's a weird one, because I got him from the what was it? What are they called? Baby Icon upgrade packs. I got him from one of them. My last one I opened actually was when I got Hullet. And to start with, he was really good. 6'3", you expect him to dominate the midfield. Fast weak foot as well. You expect him to get at least like an assist or two every couple of games. But it started off that way. He did contribute quite a lot. But I don't know. There's something about him which is, maybe it's just there's better cards around him, like, you know, Fernandinho. Maybe since I got Rijkaard, it's just Hullet's been gradually kind of pushed out. But I would like to use him again, because he is a good physical presence in the team, good at holding up the ball, really composed as well. You can tell that his passes are just so, like, he feels so relaxed on the ball. His whole play character model, just so composed, so relaxed in the ball. Vision's excellent, passing's brilliant, defending's not too bad as well. Medium, not too bad. And we're getting towards the lower end of things now. So we've got Montiel, Balde Diao and De La Fea as the three nominations for left mid, left wings. I don't know which one. I'm probably not going to vote Martial, just to keep him, because I know I'm going to need to use him, or want to use him in the future, for like a future squad, or even if I just try and I don't know, maybe later on if it DA or just a few friendlies with people, if I wanted to do a few just plain normal gold squads, no icons, nothing like that, just a few golds, normal gold teams. Batshuayi I got before he transferred to Dortmund. I got his monthly as well. 6'1". Stamina was a bit shocking on this one actually, but he was still a decent card for 89 finishing, 89 position, attacking positioning. It's really strong for, especially earlier in the year. He had to get subbed off a lot though because of his stamina. I think I brought him on. Always used to bring on Gabriel Jesus for him. We've got Balde Diao, we've got De La Fea, Emre Can. I think. Oh yeah, no, I remember when I got Emre Can now. I think I got gold 1 it was either gold 2 or gold 1 from my monthly rewards a few months back. I already had the red Kimmich. I didn't have the red Gnabry, but I wanted to, if there was any card I wanted from that month, who's lowly rated, like realistically I wanted Emre Can, and then when I saw him, my girlfriend actually opened the pack on her phone, on the web app, and she got him for me, and I was like, oh yes, like, it's actually, you know, it's perfect, links perfectly with Salah, gets him on good chem, and Kimmich is sorted as well, along with the icon centre back, so it's golden. So yeah, I was quite chuffed. High is decent, Chan, like in terms of a player. He's decent. Obviously he moved to Juventus now. He's decent, good stamina, average, like across the board, but I think he's got, it feels like he's got like sort of hidden stats and stuff like that, which makes him perform a bit better than he actually, his card actually like suggests. 6 foot, high. Good stamina, good strength, good aggression. Defending's not too bad, especially with a shadow card. Same with pace. Technically, he could be a bit better. Shot doesn't usually take too many shots as well. Dribbling, he usually pops passes out wide or in the middle. Doesn't take too many touches. But it's good to have him. Good to have him return. Footmas, one of the better Footmas cards that I got was Alessandrini. I only did about 3. I think I only did about three Footmas cards. I did Meunier, Thomas Meunier. I did Alessandrini, and I can't remember the other one was. I can't remember actually. There might be. I got Carroll through the weekly objectives. It was Meunier, Alessandrini, and there was another one, but I think I put him through an SBC as well with Meunier. We've got Andy Carroll, played 10 games with him. I've heard good things about him, especially during Christmas time, especially a couple Christmas, January times. I remember a lot of people saying good things about him. Really good, really strong, especially Fuji, I think it was Fuji. Made a video and say he was just solid, like strength, heading accuracy, like be sort of similar to Harry Kane, how Harry Kane plays for me. I think I haven't really given him a chance, just because I felt, like clunky players like Andy Carroll and Harry Kane weren't really my type to fit my style of play. But I might give him a go actually. Might give him a try. Play him as a left striker with Kane up top as well. We've done a few of these. We've got Joshua King, Rogic, and Maya Yoshida as well. From some of the what are they called? I think it was the European and Asian nation SBCs. We've got Nacho, Chris Wood, Bradley Wright Phillips, Fahad Al. I don't want to butcher his name. Al Muwalad. That's how you pronounce it. 5'6" though, but he's got solid stats, stamina, jumping. I don't know if his jumping will, be that effective though, being 5'6", but it's a shame he's got 3-star rather than like 4-star skills or something like that. But agility though, it's nice. Balance is a bit odd with the agility that he has been given. Dribbling, it's not bad. Pace, really strong. He might be like a little Insigne as well on the right hand side, so I might have to try and build a squad. He's La Liga as well, I think. Yeah, it's La Liga. Good La Liga Saudi hybrids. For this week's daily objective, the weekly objective, I got the winter wants to watch back, and yeah, I got Coquelin. So again, another ex-Arsenal. Just thinking about it now, yeah, another ex-Arsenal. So you could fit into a squad or something. We've got Bergkamp and Gnabry. I got these two. I got Sheehan and Burge. From last month, these rewards, where I only played about 15 games and got about 10 wins or something. Jordan Lukaku, another nomination, another left back nomination, who is now the winner of the left back, Footy's left back. Will Grigg. I haven't tried him. I think I tried him in one game actually, along with loads of icons. Just because the chart, Will Grigg's on fire. Wanted to see if he actually was on fire. I don't think he scored for us, but yeah, he's definitely going to keep him though. Definitely going to keep him because of that. And my only silver monthly item that I have left is this guy, Rekka, 6'2", high medium, 84 pace, 79 physical and 70 dribbling, with some like average stats elsewhere, but he's actually quite solid. I like my left back to be quite tall and quite physical as well, because I think the by default the left back usually stays in the back post. That's why Jordi Alba would be good as an attacking sub, but I think I prefer like Alexandro or David Alaba or something like that as a left back, due to them being about 5. I think they're about 5'10", 5'11". But yeah, 6'2" for a left back, it's not too bad, especially with the icons that you can link him with. It's not a bad little card. Going forward, he's not the best, but it's a fun card to play with. We've just got a few normal golds here from upgrade packs and stuff like that. No, from the untradeable 125k pack. Bubakar 5-star skills now. We got Gignac. I did his League MX SBC as well, actually, which was pretty pretty mad. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of it for today. I think of this this video. Hope it was. Yeah, hope you found it good. Just a little club tour, little couple of games. Well, I think I played one or two games, just to test see how things are going, how it's working and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully it's all good, and yeah, I'll see you again soon. Right then.